Let's talk about abortion for a moment and look at it from a Christian standpoint and perhaps a new perspective. How do we address it? I don't know anyone that's in favor of it. Certainly lots of people do it. But every life is precious. The question is, how do we address this? How do we teach the pregnant mom that the life growing inside her is precious? If she's thinking about an abortion, she does not have that perspective. So what do we do? To me, it's the saddest thing in the world that somebody would get an abortion. Should they have the right to? Yeah, but that's where we come in. And let me give you an example why I believe that. Let's say it's freshman orientation day at a college. And one year, professors seated behind the dean of the school. And he says, "Good morning, everyone. Thanks for choosing our school. Here's a list of the things you can't do here. You know, drugs, alcohol, wrong music, whatever. And over here is a list of the consequences for that. All the way down to the fourth one, expulsion from the school. So now we're clear up front." Well, the next year, the same orientation, freshman orientation day, there's a new dean. And he stands up and says, "Good morning, thanks for choosing our school. Here's a list of the things we don't want you to do. It's unchanged from last year. But last year, my predecessor had another list with the fourth offense being expulsion from the school. That list, as you can see, is no longer exist. And here's the reason why. Because last year, he could not tell if these professors were having an effect on your life. As an example, through the word, we couldn't tell if our freshmen were avoiding these things out of fear of consequences or if that was their heart. As I have removed that consequence, I will now be able to better gauge our performance in helping be an example and teaching you. Thanks for choosing our school. And it's the same with abortion. Our job is to change her heart. To let her know there's hope. How about adopt a mom? Because most of them are worried, how are they going to feed the children? Their housing, they don't have transportation. Why not create Adopt a Mom? There's formula, there's diapers, there's trips to doctors all the time. Food. It is expensive having a child. And sadly, that's probably 50% of the reason a lot of them choose abortion. Yes, they don't value life as much as they should, but that's where we come in. Not passing a law against it. That doesn't change her heart. We want to bring the life into this world, in a world of love. And with her, the faith that the problems that are in front of her, she'll surmount them. She'll be able to reach that. Let's teach her that. Let's be the people that help her. And that's something we spread through the community. Adopt a mom. Let her know there's people there that care, that she's bringing a life into the world and they're going to help. Her situation may improve in the future, but right now, it's stressing her out. The boyfriend's left, the husband's left. She has no alternative, she doesn't know how she'll make it. Let's give her a way to make it. Those of you who are parents, to think that your child is not in this world now as they grow, but that instead they were aborted, know where I'm coming from. Is there anything sadder? Let's stop saying life is sacred and let's start treating it that way. Whether it's the death penalty or whether it's helping an expectant mom that needs the help. That's Christian. Let's be that.